Hello everyone. Uh, Today the topic of our discussion is pharyngeal arch and its derivative. Basically, it's derivative with mnemonics. So pharyngeal arch. This topic is one of the most important topic in your course, and it can come. The questions from it can come in a different way. Like in theory paper, they can give you in OSPI. They can for ID they can give a muscle, and first question will be what is the name of the muscle. Next question it can be from which pharyngeal arch it is derived. Okay, so this you cannot skip this portion, and I know it's quite difficult to remember so many things, but I have tried as simple as possible. Hope this will help you. Okay, so pharyngeal arch. Which portion is derived from pharyngeal arch? So the neck portion is derived from pharyngeal arch. Next is the definition. Pharyngeal arches are the mesenchymal condensation derived from neural crescent or the intra-embryonic mesoderm. You need to remember this definition. This is like ABCD. So this definition you have to remember by hook or by crook. Okay. Next, we know that it's very simple that six arches are developed, out of which the fifth arch disappears. Okay, it can come as an MCQ. It is quite simple. Okay, next, what are the components? I was telling you what the components that are derived. So what are the components? These are nerves, muscles, artery, cartilage and bone. Okay, now I'll come to each arch one by one. Okay, first we comes to the nerves. So first arch, first pharyngeal arch, it derives what? Mandibular nerve. Second arch, facial nerve. Third arch, glossopharyngeal nerve. Fourth, superior laryngeal branch of the vagus nerve. Fifth, disappears. And sixth one is the recurrent laryngeal branch of the vagus nerve. So you can remember these nerves by the odd numbers. Okay, 5, 7, 9 and 10. 10 is not the odd number, but we study the vagus nerve. You are known to the vagus nerve more, like the 11th nerve is not that much known to you. So we substitute the 11th with the 10th one. Okay, so starting from the 5, 5, 7, 9 and 10. 5, 7, 9 and this to 10. Superior laryngeal branch of the vagus and the recurrent laryngeal nerve of the vagus nerve. So this was quite simple. Now let's come to the next part, that is the muscles. Okay, first arch is the muscles are muscles of mastication, mylohyoid, anterior belly of digastric, tensor tympani and the tensor palatini. Now I remember these muscles with the mnemonic MAD-T. Okay, MAD-T. M for mastication muscles and mylohyoid. Okay, now you don't in the examination you don't write the muscles of mastication, you name all the four muscles of mastication. Okay, temporalis, medial pterygoid, lateral pterygoid and the masseter muscle. So you name each muscles. Okay, for remembering purpose you can write the muscles of mastication. Next is the anterior belly of digastric, that is A and D, anterior belly of digastric, and tensor tympani, tensor palatini. So first arch, we are done with it. Next is the second arch. Second arch, the muscles are muscles of facial expressions, posterior belly of digastric. Here was the anterior belly and there comes the posterior belly. Okay, next is the stapedius. You can remember the second arch with the mnemonic PDFS. Okay, PDFs. So nowadays we are very much dependent on that online classes and we study from PDFs, right? So in that sense you can remember PDFs. PD is posterior belly of digastric, F is the muscles of the facial expression and S is the stapedius. Okay. Next the third arch. Third arch is there's only one muscle, stylopharyngeus. And the fourth arch, pharynx, muscles of pharynx, and sixth is the larynx, muscles of larynx except cricothyroid. Okay, now you can see that from first to sixth arch we are coming from cranial to caudal part, right? So that's why you can see here is the pharynx and the larynx. Okay, you remember in this way. So this was quite simple. Next we come to the artery part. Artery, first touch is a maxillary artery, second is the stapedial artery, third is the common carotid artery and the external and the internal carotid artery, fourth is the arch of aorta, sixth is the ductus arteriosus and pulmonary artery. So here also I have prepared a mnemonic. This is the my sister called a doctor. Okay, from first to sixth. My M for maxillary artery, S for stapedial artery, C for common carotid artery. Once you remember common carotid artery, you can easily remember external and internal carotid artery. Okay, and fourth is the arch of aorta, sixth is the ductus arteriosus. Okay, and pulmonary artery, remember this. Okay, once you have written all this, you can remember. Next, what comes? Cartilage and the bones. First arch is the Meckel's cartilage. Meckel's cartilage, now what are the derivatives? The bones of the middle ear, incus and malleus. Stapes is not here. Okay, you remember incus and malleus. Leave the stapes from here. Now, anterior ligament of the malleus and the sphenomandibular ligament. Now, bones of the face. What are bones of the face? We have got 4 bones here. Maxilla, zygomatic bone, palatine bone and the temporal bone. So these are the cartilage and the bony derivative of the first arch. Next is the Richter cartilage, Richter's cartilage. So what are the derivatives of Richter cartilage? Stapes, styloid, smaller cornea of the hyoid bone, superior part of the body of the hyoid bone and stylohyoid. Okay, now you can remember the derivatives of the Richter cartilage by remembering like this, that Richter's, like R-I-C-H. Here comes the rich. Rich means dollar, like the one who possesses more dollar is more richer. So in that way, rich, dollar and dollar sign, it is like S. So all the derivatives are from S. So Richter's cartilage. Next, third arch is the greater cornea of the hyoid bone, lower part of the body of the hyoid bone. Fourth and sixth cartilages of the larynx except the epiglottis. So you can see the third part is actually the leftover of the second arch, right? The smaller cornea was in the second arch, and the greater cornea, it is derived from the third arch. Okay, superior part of the body of the hyoid bone, it was derived from the second arch, and the lower part of the body of the hyoid bone, it is derived from the third arch. One more thing, you will see that most of the derivatives of the first arch, it starts with the letter M. Okay, like this first arch is a nerve, is the mandibular nerve, M. Next is the artery, next is the muscle, mastication muscles. Okay, next is the artery, maxillary artery, and lastly cartilage is Meckel's cartilage. So I will repeat the things once more. Derivatives, there are 6 arches, 5th arch gets disappeared, and the components which are derived from these arches are nerves, muscles, arteries and cartilages and bones. Okay, now nerves is 5, 7, 9, 10, 5, 7, 9, 10, first, second, third, fifth. Fifth is gets disappeared. First, second, third, fourth and sixth. Okay, next comes the muscles. First arch is MAD-T, second arch is PDFs, third, there's no mnemonics for that, this you can remember. The fourth and sixth, pharynx and larynx. Okay, next artery, the mnemonic, my sister called a doctor. Okay, and here first the Meckel's cartilage, second arch is the Richter scale, rich, dollar, S. Okay, and third is the leftovers of the second arch, and the fourth and sixth arch, it is the cartilages of the larynx except the epiglottis. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.